Hey everybody, what up, what up, what up? We back for Sister Wives episode 8. Poor Janelle. Like, I feel for her because we all been in that place where, you know, you give chances. You always give chances. We women care too much. We love. That's all. So let's just see what happens because we know in real time Janelle's not with him anymore. At least now from here on it feels like who knows what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? These last, 7 episodes, it kind of been like guided through like, okay, we know this happened, we know that's gonna happen, so now we just in, you know, limbo territory. We in the unknown now. We don't know how certain things is gonna play out, so things gonna be surprising, which is nice because I've been tired. I'm ready to get on to something fresh and new. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go. I'm gonna get it this time, y'all. 2 rings. Oh no, dang. Oh, that's because she's in the car with him.
Utah.
He got himself a new car. Was that the new one?
A lot over the past year, and it's just getting to be too much. I already told Robyn, and I did ask her if she would mind.
I wonder if she wanted the truck, because me being 5'3", I love driving trucks. So I don't know if I want to go back to a car. If I buy my vehicle outright, it's gonna be a truck. It's gonna be a Dodge Ram.
I want to try to be supportive.
I don't know what color yet.
You know.
I never know.
Wait, I gotta stop talking because I missed exactly what they said. Hold up.
Of you know, Cody's relationship with any of his wives. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what I can do, but I want to try to help.
I just realized.
So you go from not wanting to be talked about,
glasses and hold it.
Okay.
I never know.
And they slide back the more you talk crap. But
hey, I need to talk to you. Can
there's
you
too
come
much
talk to
happening
me?
in one moment.
You know, I just leave it at that.
Oh man, it's too much. Cody saying he don't want to talk to her. Him talking about his hair slipping back. Who are they waving at? The neighbor?
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you? Come on in.
Honestly, I don't think that Cody's really even gonna care. In the face of realization for him, that would be really cool. But I don't really have a whole lot of hope for that either.
Dang.
All right, if I sit here where your book is.
Yes.
I don't want to sit in the middle.
Just wanted to sit in here.
Not you moving your stuff because just slide it over.
How much? What's up with you?
I don't know where to start. Mary and I don't have a marriage, really, kind of. Robyn is very sensitive to what other people see.
Not
So
her
Robyn
having a
keeps
B
her
on the wall
distance
for
from me a
Brown
lot when
still.
I'm around Mary, or when I'm around any wives. Do we show affection in front of the other wives? Because other polygamists are able to, and we just have never been able to.
I know that when I've been in a good place with him, then it doesn't bother me when he's showing affection to somebody else. But then when you don't have a really good relationship with him and you're feeling a little bit more insecure, it's going to be hard to see him being all PDA with somebody else. This is the conclusion that it's probably best to be a little bit more careful and a little bit more reserved in front
because he used to be rubbing her butt, giving her kisses in kitchens in Vegas.
Things going okay?
Yeah, everything's going good. Is everything going good? I think everything's going good.
Things are not good. I'm not okay with what's going on with the family. I'm really, really struggling with it.
Robyn,
It's
like,
really
I
awkward
gotta
because
sit
the
here
only
and
wife
act like
I
I'm
have a
okay, but I
relationship
want
with
to
right now
strangle this
is Robyn.
man.
But we've never been allowed to essentially be in love with each other or find solace in each other.
What?
And now everybody else is leaving, everybody else is gone. We're having these struggles with everybody else. But we still don't feel like we can expose our place of solace, our love for each other in any way.
Y'all
This
have
is
been
not a
this
safe
entire
place for
time.
us.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
Well, thanks for coming over. I told Robyn this the other day. But I am going to downsize.
He looking
Get a
at
smaller
Robyn.
place and move,
She
my
already
clothing
told him.
business
You see
up
how
here.
they looking at each other? He is
So I'll
oh
just-
my
I'll just be
God.
spending more time up there.
Cool, that's good, right? Or is it just because you have to?
We talked about this
Robyn like,
before, and she's
oh
like, "Cody's not
my
gonna care,
God.
and he's gonna be good with it.
You're supposed to
stuff."
care, Cody. You
And
better
I'm
care. You
like,
better care. Act like you
"Please
care.
say the right thing."
Her face dropped. Like, I'm going to strangle this
Please.
man. Yeah.
Please give her something to hang on to.
Different ring. Is that not something I should say?
Just a ring.
It's a cool ring, right?
It's a cool ring.
Cool ring. Wow, that sounded awkward.
Distracted by a ring? What is going on?
It's weird that he's being so awkward about it. Like, if he doesn't want me to see the ring, don't wear it to my house.
Mm.
I did notice that it was replacing the clutter ring that we all used to wear together. I mean, I have no idea what this ring is or where it came from. If he got it, if Robyn got it for him, if they got it together, I literally have no
Dang.
idea.
Mary like, oh, I
Frankly, I
was
don't
feeling
care.
bad a second ago, but now I'm mad as hell. Yeah, Robyn face dropped like I'm gonna strangle you when we get home. Mary looked at Robyn like I told you so. See?
Garrison bought a house
All right, let's
in
see.
Flagstaff.
Go
So I'm
ahead,
gonna go look
Garrison.
at it. I'm super excited.
Congratulations.
Okay, here it is. Oh, okay.
There's a
And
discussion
Gwen's here.
about Gwen
Hey.
and Gabe both moving in with Garrison as roommates. Is this a good idea? We don't know.
I'm very reticent about Gwendolyn moving in with Gabe and Garrison. Politically, they're very, 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 very different. And then Gwendolyn has a dog, Gabe has a dog. There's a cat, Kathy's Garrison's cat. I just think it sounds very problematic. I kind of want to show them what rooms you're thinking are whose and
Yes.
stuff. Okay, perfect.
Do
I'm
we have
just
to
gonna
call
tell my
rooms?
Well, it's gonna be based off of needs.
I might need to compensate for a lack of closet space,
Okay.
considering I came out.
We're sitting there and they take a second to process it. Gwendolyn has come out.
So
So you guys need to look at the bathroom because you're going to be sharing.
They all lived together in one house back when we lived in Utah, but after we moved to Las Vegas, we all had separate homes. But they still functioned in every respect as brother and sister.
The high ceilings make a huge
Oh my
difference.
Yeah, high ceilings are sweet.
So at this point, we've all abandoned ship in different lifeboats.
Mm.
Every individual mom is doing a great job at keeping their unit together. I think it's really nice that my mom and her kids and Christine and her kids can actually maintain a really functional relationship.
Look at
It gives me a
look
lot
at
of
that,
hope
man.
that we can still have this warm place for each other.
just for the first set of leases, we'd have you guys be co-signers. That's just to cover me. And if we all get in a fight or something, you guys are still legally bound to pay rent or something. So
When? It's when they fight. When? You know, the thing is they are siblings. They are. And sometimes siblings can move in with each other.
I know I haven't been talking much, but
Sometimes
it's
they
been
can't.
nice to actually
They could
enjoy
hurt
an
them permanently,
episode
possibly.
of
I mean, come on.
the kids,
I don't know
you
what
know,
would
with some
happen.
kids action going on, because we watched them grow up and not get to see anything going on for the last
I don't want you to
couple
think
episodes.
that I'm
It's-
walking
here we
away
go. We're back
because
to this.
I'm sorry, I still have hope, okay? Conversations like this basically just tell me, go ahead, Mary, and just live your life on your own like you've been doing, because nothing else is gonna change.
Yes,
I'm not pressuring you.
Christine, like, y'all need to wrap it up. We're all saying wrap it up, but we know it's done. But Christine, in the midst of it all, like, come on, come move up here.
I think the more time
This
Mary
music.
spends at the B&B,
The more they
for
add
her,
more
it's sort of like her
hip-hop-ish
safe and happy.
music
Okay, cool, you're
is
moving the
hilarious
business
to
the
me.
B&B. Okay, sounds like a
Because
natural
knowing they
course
don't
of
listen
action.
to it at all.
So that's a good thing, right? I mean, like, you're having a hard time getting help.
What
that
did he
why?
just say? I was talking crap about the
no,
music.
it's really more just
Y'all know me. I'm a talk.
I'm like, okay, cool, you're moving the business to the B&B. Okay, sounds like a natural course of action.
So that's a good thing, right?
Which
I
is
mean,
what
like,
he
you're
wants
having a hard time getting help.
Everything to happen. Christine
that
leaving.
why?
Normal course of action. But let me act
no,
like I don't
it's
want it to
really
happen.
more just
Janelle
about
leaving.
that I'm,
Mm.
like, in
I didn't
the
want her to go.
past year
Come
since
on back.
Mom passed,
Mary,
I am
goodbye.
spending a lot of time.
I wonder if I'm supposed to be reading between the lines here. I can't tell if she's saying, hey, I'm going to move my business to the B&B. So I go, no, Mary, please don't. Stay here. Because I don't see her that often. But I'm not trying to act like we're getting back into this marriage full-fledged. I'm not trying to do that. I
Full-fledged.
think I see the writing on the wall I'm literally waiting for her to catch up.
Are you going to leave the clothes on the racks when you move them?
Probably not.
Probably not, okay.
They won't move very well on the racks.
And I remember somebody coming up to me at one of your cells, and I was closing the door, and she said, and I grabbed them, I had them in my hand. She finally goes, I'm just going to buy them.
It's funny, I don't remember that
That was
at
at
all.
Rodworks in Las Vegas.
I don't know. You just don't remember that stuff if they're not somebody important in your life.
Not y'all. Not y'all.
Oh, so I was
Not y'all trying to.
stressed out about it because I was worried.
Oh.
We'll just have to make sure that we're.
Never mind whatever I was about to say, because Robyn saying that just made me forget.
And what I'm gathering from what Robyn is saying is like, well, you got to be around because this is your wife. And I'm like,
I don't want to be her
I just don't need
husband.
that kind of pressure from
You know, there's a lot that's been going down with
He
our
said,
family.
I don't need that pressure from you.
And
Quit.
It's been very frustrating to watch. I have no say and I have no influence.
She said, I'm sick of
whatsoever.
all this, and you just letting it happen.
It's like Mary's here and she's still trying to hang on.
Mm.
And I just feel like there's just so little left.
Not Robyn. Ooh, I
And
hit. Ow, my
I'm
thumb.
like
Not Robyn advocating for
trying
Mary.
to show her that there's still some hope.
Oh.
And Cody is not helping me with that.
Yeah, because
It's very
Robyn,
frustrating.
you gotta admit that Cody don't want nothing
And
to do
some
with
days
her.
it feels like a deal breaker.
She said, I'm sick of you. You pushing all these women
I'm just
out,
telling
and
you
you
guys,
sitting
I
here
told
looking at
your
me.
mom, I live in a
Okay,
townhouse,
so we see a
and my
little
neighbor
conflict,
who's
a
here
little
wants to get
conflict,
out
because
of
they're
his
still great
contract
right now,
early,
so it
he
don't matter.
talked to me, he's like, you have a big family, Christine. You know, do you have anybody that might want to move in? And I talked to her mom totally about moving in next to me. She rejected me hardcore. It was like a slam no. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I would love it. If things are as bad as I think they are between Cody and Janelle, why start planting your roots? Why not move on? I'm not pressuring you kind of to move. Sort of. Sort of.
At least she admitted it. Cody can't say, oh, look at you on the camera trying to convince Janelle to leave me. Nah, she being honest. I want my friend next door to me so she can be happy and safe.
That we just buy together.
You know what? I loved our Christmas. I loved when we got together at the rental. So for me, if you don't, is that kind of what you're
I can
envisioning?
host it.
A couple days after Christmas, McKelty, Isabel, Truly, and I went down to Flagstaff. And we hung out with Janelle and some of her kids, and it was so fun. We tried to do as many traditions as possible, and we had a really great time seeing everybody. Cody didn't go over to the rental at all. He didn't call them on Christmas Day. You guys think that from now on it might just be separate Thanksgivings and Christmases and not doing it all together?
Christine, wherever you're having Thanksgiving, I want to have Thanksgiving. So
I'm not going to get together with everybody for Christmas.
The fact that they call her
hang out with
Christine,
Janelle.
man.
I do not foresee that Cody and I will probably ever spend a holiday again.
Ooh,
And
she
there's a
said
lot of
we
things
done.
We could do, but yeah, I think we could always plan on
Doing
some
it together.
variation of together.
Me and Garrison are at odds with my dad because when we expressed our discontent with how things were going, like, and there was no line of dialogue, I think that is what really drove the wedge between.
No line
Between
of
us.
dialogue.
I would love to celebrate things with you. I loved Christmas.
Yeah.
Like I said, I
It's
want
gonna
to be
look
with you guys
different every
forever.
year.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
it'll look different every year, but we'll always
Yeah.
do some sort of together.
Yeah.
It feels very permanent that things are going to be separate. My kids,
They're used to their
my
dad.
kids are more used to
Oh,
not being
see,
in their
called
life.
it.
He just wasn't around as much. But he has been around Janelle's kids.
I have worried about my boy's mental health. Gabriel feels everything very, very deeply, but he's also the kid who doesn't say anything. And Garrison just seems angry or sad or like he's not as happy-go-lucky as he used to be.
For them, this is just a lot more devastating than it has been for my kids.
Because they're boys, and Cody favored his boys over his girls.
This does not mean I'm leaving the family or you.
You're just causing conflict
good
for
on
a,
you, Mary.
a scene. That's all.
It actually has no effect on me.
I don't want you to think, sorry, I still have hope.
In my head, I'm really wondering why she lives in Flagstaff.
I want to laugh at what he's saying because he knows he's being terrible. But it's funny. Like,
So
if
are
he
you
says in
going
a way
to
like, ooh. Because it is kind of...
concern that you have. What concern?
Not you put her... Oh, my gosh. Robyn,
No,
you...
I'm not gonna. Why would I address that concern?
Well, no, you wanted to make it something specifically clear, so.
Robyn,
Fine.
look at you.
Let's.
No, just don't. Just.
What? Why?
Robyn,
are
like,
you
say it.
so
Say it.
weird?
I'm the weird one. Her moving her business up there does not mean she's not still committed, and he needs to know it. Just tell him what you
I'm not
want
the
to
one
make
who
sure.
has finalized anything.
Ooh.
I don't have a problem
Okay.
saying it, but
Not you forcing me
I
to.
think Cody's gonna have a problem hearing it.
Just
No,
This
I think
is
you're
not
going to have a
I'm
problem hearing that.
leaving Family. It really is purely just a business thing.
Okay, good on you, Mary. It actually has no effect on me.
So Lizzie's is all about sort of this sort of fun heritage thing, you know, family heritage. And if you're living there and running the business from there, is there a need to have Lizzie's continue, or is that more of just like something that's special? I'm just trying to understand.
I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna download it to your hard drive. This house is sentimental, and it doesn't matter what it is.
I understand.
Do you? You keep talking business like.
No. Keeping the house was the
Robyn be cutting into him in the house, y'all. You see that? She said, I need you to download
I've
this
always
into
known
your
that.
person,
And
man.
I didn't experience with her mother's last year's. So I'm not complaining about her being beat.
He's just
I'm
nonchalant
just
about it.
questioning what she's doing. What are you doing, Mary? In my head, I'm really wondering why she lives in Flagstaff.
I think what it is that he is not.
Robyn ready to
getting-
choke him.
Just so you can say it.
Talk to
I
him.
can say it to him.
Talk to him.
And
Not her.
hasn't since day
Listen,
one,
Wizard
is that I
Robyn
didn't
back
buy
at
this
it,
house
y'all.
For me to live in, and I didn't buy it for me to move out.
Keep
and to leave
talking for the
family and
scene.
To leave up there. That's not why I bought it. That's never was my intention.
Mm.
And
I'm not
you.
saying that's what you're saying.
I
But
know,
you
but
said
you've
that.
always kind of like it has felt to me that that's kind of what you've implied.
I don't think that's what's going
So,
on.
but why would she have a house like just sitting there empty if she's not gonna try and run
No,
it as a
that's not what I'm saying. I'm
Okay,
not
then what I'm
saying you don't live in the house, so you're misunderstanding me.
Okay. She doesn't
know?
want to move into it. That's the point.
You're just being forced to move into it.
She's not moving into it.
You're running your business out of it.
Yes, but she's not moving into it.
I'm still getting a house here in Flagstaff. I'm gonna get a smaller house.
Robyn
and
is
I'm going
sitting
to
here
live in-
trying to translate to Cody, and he ain't picking
and
up what she
sometimes
putting
people have
down.
2 homes.
Dang.
Oh, guess what? So do polygamous men. They have multiple homes, and they live in both of them, usually.
I'm living in one room while I stay there.
I understand.
Maybe I don't understand. I mean, I am super confused. She's taking up a room that's supposed to be there to be let out. And the only reason she has space in Flagstaff is for a remote relationship with me and Robyn.
Cody's not sure why I would.
He broke it
use
down
one of the
perfectly.
rooms that we would rent out.
He said, it don't make no sense
Why
to me.
does he
Why would you
care?
do this? What's
I
my
mean, he
phone
hasn't
going off for?
cared what room I sleep in for the last, decade. So I don't know.
I'm
why
not
he's
buying
there
fabric
now, but
today,
does he
Joanne.
not- There was this space that my mom stayed in, and she's clearly not using it anymore. So maybe I just use that same
Poor Mary,
space.
man. Poor Mary,
Listen,
man.
I don't know. I don't want to live there. I don't want it to be my house. I've said since the second we were kicked out of Utah, I don't want you to think that I'm walking away because, sorry, I still have hope. Okay? At this point with a house, and it causes me more anxiety than you have any idea.
Poor girl. Robyn, like, I just want to hug you. Yeah, maybe Robyn cares about Mary more than she realized. Or, I don't know. I don't know, man. This seems...
There wasn't really anything specific that I wanted him to say or do.
But he just
I
sat there.
just
He don't
wanted
care,
him
bro.
to
He just...
have an air
And
of
Robyn's
caring.
like, dang.
And
She doesn't want to move there.
it just wasn't ever my intention. It's not what I wanted. But like conversations
Cody
like
don't
this,
care, man.
basically just tell me on your own. Like
I'm
you've
not
been
going to
doing,
tell
because
you to
nothing
move
else is
out.
gonna change.
I don't care.
What I'm seeing here is Robyn being an advocate of me and Mary and our reconciliation
Yes.
and in our marriage. And they're making me feel very uncomfortable.
Oh,
I've got
man.
one wife that I've got a great relationship with, and I'm afraid if I abandon these women, that she'll lose respect for me.
At least he finally said it, man. The reason why he doesn't just kick them all out is because he doesn't want her to hate him.
You could live in that loft.
It's just insulting.
What?
To me.
What loft?
It's not really fair to either of us, but as long as she wants to live in this denial, I guess I can live in it with her.
If Mary stayed after seeing this season, I wouldn't feel bad for her no more.
Matt
But
told
I'm
me
glad
the
she
other
gone.
day that Janelle told her that she's gonna go out for her birthday with Cody.
You know, before Cody and I had our big fight, we had reached a point where we weren't connected, that he wasn't making an effort to see Savannah. But on a very superficial level, Cody and I can go and hang out, and we can have a great time if I just compartmentalize and put away all the other stuff.
Exactly,
So when he
which
called,
is
I'm
what
like, yeah,
a
hey,
lot of women
it's
do.
better
Is
than
that
staying
we
home and
just,
watching
you know,
TV.
sweep it under the rug for right now so we can have a good time. But then,
They're an
like,
interesting place.
all that stuff underneath the rug is still there.
And I know that it doesn't look good.
I told Maddie, I'm like, look, your mom
Being
just
realistic
needs to
is
be happy.
the best
Just
way to go,
whatever
'cause
can make your mom
lying to
happy,
yourself,
that's what I'm going to support her doing.
that's not what
She
you're gonna
wants
do.
to stay, I'm
That's
gonna
not what you
totally
should do. I mean, I don't know
support
what I
her
just said.
staying in Flagstaff. I'll support
Our last interaction was
So if I say
the
anything
worst
goofy,
fight we've probably had.
just bear with me, y'all.
Stay and talk.
No, I'm not going to, because you're not listening.
You're not listening to me.
And I'm not going to.
Okay, so we're done.
Goodbye.
You.
They definitely ain't
I don't want
acting,
any
man.
fighting. I just
He
wanna
said,
be
I'm not
easy
about,
and
or
have
I'm
fun
not
and
going to.
celebrate the day.
So, all right, let's see them have fun. Oh,
Mary doesn't
wait,
know
not
what
yet.
She wants, but she's asking me and telling me stuff. I'm just going to throw out ideas. And the reason is because she doesn't know what she wants. I don't know what she wants. And I've been guessing for 33 years what she wants.
Crazy with Coyote Pass really fast. Build a small house. Build the casita like Janelle's talking about. Just build
Cody,
something
we
fast.
can't do that. From what I have understood you to say, we can't do anything.
He did
until
not
we
just
build-
suggest that.
Until we divide the property.
My point isn't to do it right now. I'm like, let's get it paid for. And once we've got it paid for, we divide it and you build on it.
I mean, so you wouldn't want to live out there in an RV while they're building your house or anything like that, would you, by chance? And I'm not pushing that.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm going to go live in an RV.
It was very hard living on Coyote Pass, even though it was beautiful. In the RV, it sucked. It's a different environment. 3 and 2 dogs versus 1, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mary, why don't you do this? You know, because it'll be easier to live in an RV with just you.
One dog.
All
with
alone.
you
just
and
one
the
person.
dog.
This is why I see hope, because Mary is still part of Cody's big picture. Why don't
He
you try
just,
and build a house
Lord,
on the
Mary
property?
took that as one way, and Robin's like,
'Cause
yeah,
she's still
hope.
part of his future.
No, she's not.
I have an idea that might be really
They heard two
functional.
different things.
I don't
That's
know if you guys wanna
hilarious.
hear it,
Sure, go for it.
but it wouldn't be, I don't know if it's very
I
functional.
know. I'm like,
No, I want to build a barn dominium out there. I want a place to put my car.
See, that's what my next
that I
house
don't
gonna be,
drive
is a barn
except for in the
dominium.
summer. I want a place to put
God
my
willing, man.
stuff.
I love barn dominiums. They're so cute.
Barn dominium, it has a loft apartment in it. You know, so it's like a condominium, but it's a barn.
A metal
Wait,
building
yeah.
that goes up fast, lickety split. A permit for the loft I'd put in it, and you could live in that loft. I mean, it'll have, you know, like shower, fridge, you know, like normal, like.
Look at Robin's face. She like, you did not just say
So
that.
basically, he just wants to put me out there with all this stuff, the extra stuff that he doesn't want to see.
He
doesn't
put
wanna
her in
do
a
it,
barn
doesn't have
dominium.
room for the cars, the storage, the Mary.
The Mary.
I figured out I just had the idea because I'm tired. We're just over.
And Robin's over there smiling like, yeah, great idea.
Janelle
Good
moved
job,
into the
Cody.
RV, and then Kristen.
You know, I get that he thinks that he's like
Dang.
amazing and gracious and
Robyn's smiling along with him. Like
You know
he
what? It
is.
would just make more sense to just have a house that is just smaller.
And I think part of the confusion is for me and Mary. Where are me and Mary at? It's not really fair to either of us, but as long as she wants to live in this denial, I guess I can live in it with her.
He said, "I'ma live in
So
it with
I think
her."
You're making not worried about you. I'm not like going, oh, you're leaving. No, don't, because I don't think you are.
Robyn,
I went
like, see,
into
look at
this
that.
conversation just kind of knowing that he wasn't really gonna give a flying rat's ass.
And Robyn
So,
started
he's
smiling like, "Good
saying
job,
that
Cody."
He's not concerned about me leaving. Because he's not concerned at all about anything about me.
Dang.
Well,
All right, well, thanks for letting me know.
yep.
She can really be in this like dark place, and she'll go like, "Why am I trying?" I said, "Mary, if you don't want to try anymore, then like I want you to be happy. And if this is like you don't want to do this anymore, and you don't see that there's any hope, then like I went, I don't want to be selfish and keep you here." And she said, "Don't ever say that to me again." She says, "I need you to always tell me there's hope."
I kind of believe that, actually.
She says, "I need you to always."
I was about to say I don't believe it, but I actually kind of believe that.
Because there's days when I am too weak to continue to fight. I need someone else to fight.
Dang, Mary, not you putting that on. Listen, they be hurting each other's feelings and putting each other in the most worst predicaments.
He wants to put me in the loft
But
of his...
But this is the karma that you get. Now you are his wife. I used to be the wife. So now you get to sit here and feel bad while I sit here and have to deal with him ignoring the hell out of me. Like, that's some weird stuff. Is this episode over yet?
It's been almost 6
Oh
months
my
since Janelle and I had a
God.
fight.
I forgot this is a whole new episode. So we got a couple of more coming
I
up.
want this to work out. Or
Let's
I
see
found
how
a
this goes.
counselor.
And, you know, like, hey, are we gonna kiss after this date?
Y'all, never mind. Listen, I'm happy that he wants to snuggle up with Janelle, but I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not. Not at all.
I literally have dinner reservations at the nicest restaurant, I think, in
What?
all of
Salsa Brava? Y'all
But
going
it's a
back?
secret. I'm not telling Janelle where we're going. We're just going.
I have no idea, but we're basically trying to start over.
Then 4 months ago, her and I sat down to dinner, and she just said, "I want a separation."
So 6 months total.
See, you know, kind of like investigate.
That's some
ourselves.
space and some time.
But she's talking about not reconciling it. I don't know why we can't.
Which is
Which
how Mary
means-
feels.
It's a weird place to be when you are getting a divorce while you're still sleeping with your wife and lover in a relationship. And so in this case, with Janelle, I see potential for us to manage it and to keep that relationship. But I do struggle wondering how, you know, we do have to unwind the past, and we're going to see how this goes.
Yeah, let's see how this goes, because we know that you and Janelle ain't
Neither of us
together
are
at this
making
point.
great strides or declarations of, I want this to work out, or I found a counselor. There's no connection anymore. But I still enjoy his company. So this date, to me, it's just a fun time to go hang out and do something for my birthday, mark the occasion. We're not going to discuss deep things.
She don't want to
I just wanna
discuss
go out
deep
easy,
things.
almost
He
like it
about
was a
to,
date,
though.
Just to
Looking at that camera 3 times already.
We're gonna have
4. Unless he's using the GPS
to figure out.
or the camera.
What? I mean, are you excited about your birthday?
Yes. You know what? It's so weird because it's awkwardly familiar.
So if you wanted to go out for your birthday and wanted to go to the nicest restaurant in all of Arizona,
It would be like Mariposa or something.
it would be Mariposa, wouldn't it?
Did you really?
Yeah.
Get a reservation at Mariposa?
Yeah, I did.
Aww.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
Actually really fun.
He
It's a
said,
very
yeah.
nice gesture that he somehow got a reservation at this place.
Wow.
Yeah.
TLC pulled some strings. That's what happened. It wasn't him.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, TLC.
She can't get a reservation there, and I've got one. And so I feel like the magic man again, you know what I mean?
You know, believe it or not, I'm not really a beggar. I'm actually a magic man.
Oh, nah, not Magic Man.
I kind of feel like a guy on a first date that's like jonesing, you know? Like
3
hey,
times saying this clip.
Are we gonna kiss after this date?
Let's just be easy. Like I thought about.
Yeah,
Always,
just
like,
be easy, bro.
They always had those. Like when you were a teenager, they always had those questions.
You want to get a first date question book? That's fun.
No, Cody, I feel like we're sort of. If there is anything here, I don't know. Like it's.
She said if there's anything here.
Sure. Yeah.
That's funny.
I made all this effort to get to Mariposa and dress nice, specifically because I was looking for a.
He heard her say if
into
anything's here,
reconciliation.
and he like.
And there's a block. No, there's another block. And I'm just bringing me down a notch, bringing me down a notch, bringing me down a notch. Yeah.
I mean, I just don't think there's much path forward for Cody and I. He's very, very wrapped up with the children at Robyn's house. Robyn and he think a lot alike, and I'm really looking for a relationship where I'm equally considered.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin it so much by having this, like the pressure of the camera. You know what I mean? So.
We did turn the cameras off after a little bit, just because they can be somewhat intrusive, and I just wanted to relax and have fun for my birthday. You know what? I mean, the day was nice. The meal was beautiful. The scenery was amazing. And then we came home, and it was great.
And it was great. What y'all do?
At one point, I slipped my hand into his out of habit, and I thought, this feels really weird. And I took my hand back out of his hand. It just didn't.
She
feel
like,
right.
I'm over this, man. I don't even want to. I don't want to. Oh dang! Now I kind of want a burger.
So we had a bad fight. We've had worse. We've had other separations.
Yeah, man. But that last one be hurting.
There just isn't anything.
And it hits different.
There just isn't.
I've been in love with her before, so I can be in love with her again. I want to feel like I am a person.
This is what you get for
her,
doing.
not an
She about to do to him what he did to Mary. Well, at least like, I want to be in a relationship with you. Nah, I'm not feeling that.
We weren't targeting her. We were all trying to have these options open.
She was like testing us, how we don't respect her as a mother.
You know what, Robyn? Have him. We're
Oh,
all
we
grown
get to
adults.
hear what happened in the
Don't
text
need
thread.
a father
Good.
figure anymore.
I would like to say that I didn't care, but it still hurts.
Didn't hurt them in living.
Avalon, so
struggles we're having
precious.
As a family, I love that McKelty is still warm to us.
Thank you for coming, everybody. It's my ex-anniversary.
First, I love hanging out with these ladies.
Ex-anniversary.
As much friendship as possible. I'm not going to be here forever.
Oh, she said if something happens to me, I need to make sure Janelle's okay. Well, good. Stop. There we go. This next episode gonna be I thought I stopped it. Listen, next episode gonna be good. We're gonna see what the conversation was between the kids and the thread, because they not about to hold back. So I'm actually excited to see that. Janelle gets to hang with the friends, have some woman time, so that's cool. It's gonna be nice to see that. And yeah, this was really interesting to see Robyn come out a little bit more in showing that, like, no, y'all think I go along with everything Cody says. I really be hemming him up at home, but he doesn't listen to me. So what am I supposed to do if he's not listening to me either? And then you keep trying to get married to stick it out, but on the inside, it's tearing you up seeing this lady cry to you every single day. You came into the marriage, they was together, he kissed Mary. It was like one of the last times we see him kiss her, you know what I'm saying? In that first season alone. I don't think we ever seen him kiss her again after that, right? I don't know. Sunday episode 9 comes out. We're gonna see what the conversation and stuff is, so I'm excited for it. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.